At this point you might wonder what I personally think about it, not because my opinion is so important, but because I'm someone who uses VR a lot and loves anything related to parallax and stereoscopy, so here's my view. Two things, even today, 30 years later: the feeling of high resolution and the depth of the image and color depth, even if it is monochrome. On paper it's 384 by 224 per eye, sounds ridiculous, but the display is very small in view through lenses. The pixel density feels high, higher than what you would see on Game Boy or Game Gear. The red monochrome display with 4 shades was chosen mainly to keep the price low. It wasn't that RGB was impossible, the real issue was cost, especially blue LEDs at the time, that pushed Nintendo away from full color. And maybe 1995 was simply too early to convince people to try something this extreme. The depth effect with that high contrast is really strong, but Nintendo has always been about software. Virtual Boy had 22 games total, and by necessity they were basically all new EPs and new production made specifically for it. And the funny thing is that Virtual Boy was also quite capable technically, but developers didn't even enough time to fully understand what they could invent with this technology. Still, there was real magic and real genius there. From Red Alarm to Mario Tennis, Mario Clash, Jack Bros, all the way to Wario Land. If you have played in stereoscopy before, you know the magic trick of seeing elements pop out of the screen. And the real difference is always the same, it depends on whether the game is designed around this technology or not. That's why it's so clear that Wario Land is basically a better version of Wario Land on Game Boy, but with mechanics, elements and objects created specifically to make you feel the depth of the environment. Even the shifts in depth give Nintendo's level designer space to introduce ideas and mechanics that could genuinely surprise and excite players. The